Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you how I refinished my vanity desk right here. Before I had some stenciling on it, and I'll show you before picture, and then I decided that I hated it and it was not what I liked anymore, so I decided that I wanted to do something much nicer. So I decided to do a mirror finish on it, and I used mosaic mirror tiles, as you can see right here, and I'm going to explain how I did that. I purchased these pieces from Amazon already cut up because I didn't want to cut myself, and also I have a 3-year-old that likes to help me with projects, so I didn't want her to get hurt. So I just decided this would be easier. It is a little more expensive this way. I will put the link in the description box from the seller that I got it from. I didn't want my pieces to all be uniform, so I wanted them to be more of a mosaic look. So I decided to get these. These are actually mosaic style mirror tiles. So they're hand cut from the factory, and they worked out really well. You're going to need a lot. For my vanity, I used quite a bit. I think I used about 5 pounds, I want to say, or 4 pounds of these tiles. You can get them in pieces, like by quantity or by pounds, or by weight, but I decided to do it by weight. So this, I still have tons left over. This was actually a 3-pound bag, and then I had bought 2 separate 1-pound bags, but they didn't work out. They only did one of these drawers, so one of them did 1 pound. So I decided to get, so I had 1 pound here, 1 pound there, and then I decided I still needed more, so instead of getting 2 pounds, I got 3 pounds, and I still have left over. So you'll need, just to give you an idea of how many you're going to need. So if you have a big dresser, you're going to need a lot. So yeah, so these are the pieces. The back is like that. They're very nice actually, and I like that they're jaggedy, but they're not sharp so that you can't hurt yourself. I then placed the tiles where I wanted to on the drawers very carefully. I just kind of like lined up the tiles. I took obviously the drawers out and put them on their sides, and then put the tiles in what kind of order I wanted to have them in. I would suggest to put the flatter edge along the edge of the drawers, because you have to grout, so you don't want to have the grout like hanging off. So just a tip. Anyway, I used this Loctite adhesive. This actually is made for mirrors and all sorts of things. I actually have tape on it because it got a crack in it, so I wanted to save it. But it's Loctite, and it's Proline 3 times stronger. So yeah, so it's a squeezy tube, and it was very cheap. I think it was like $3, something like that. The mirrors, by the way, I got these from Amazon, and I think this was $14 for the 3-pound bag, so just to give you an idea. Then after I was done gluing the mirrored pieces onto the drawer fronts where I wanted them to go, I let it dry for 24 hours so that it would set, and then I decided to grout. So I use this. This is a quite easy type of way of grouting. This one is, it actually has a poly blend in it, so it's a little bit like not as matte, I guess. And this one's non-sanded grout. You want non-sanded grout. This one actually said for grout joints up to 1/8 inch, which obviously, like, this is definitely more than 1/8 inch, so I should have put them closer, but I didn't want them to be like on top of each other. It still worked out, as you can see. So yeah, so it's easy to use. You just mix with water. So you open up the top, it's powdery. You add the water to it, and you start stirring it, and you just read the directions. It literally has the directions on the back on how to do it. You can purchase this at Home Depot, and this is only $5. I used 2.5 of them, so just to give you an idea of how many you need. And yeah, it was super easy. I mean, you just follow the directions, and try not to touch the grout like after you put it in there. You do want to wipe off the surface because it will get stuck on it, so you want to do that maybe like after, I think it was a day or less than a day. You definitely don't want to touch the tiles until this is somewhat dry. So yeah, this is the final product. I would suggest that, like, when you could see the edge, like where the grout was. I just used some fine sandpaper and just kind of like went along. You could see right here it needs probably a little more, but nobody sees that once it's pushed in. See? So I would just go over like the edges so that it's smooth, and also make sure that the mirrors won't, you know, cut you. But yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it looks really, really shabby chic, and it was inexpensive to redo this. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. Please give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you so much.